Hello everyone, I think all of you are doing nicely. In equation of straight lines, in the past two videos, part 1 and part 2, I have explained the concept of straight line, angle between two straight lines, and two forms of a straight line. One of them is gradient form and the other one is the intercept form. Today's class, I am going to start one point form. One need to derive the equation of line by knowing the slope of the line. So, suppose there is a line which passes through the point, say x1, y1, and its slope is equal to m. Tangent of this angle theta is equal to m. What is the equation of the line? This line equation can be derived easily. If we take an arbitrary point P on it, then the slope of the line can be deduced by using this formula also, that is delta y by delta x. That is change in y by change in x. For this point and for this point, if the perpendicular is AL and here the perpendicular is PM, this length you know x1 and this is y1, AL is y1. And for the point P, this point is x here, and PM is equal to y. So what is change in y in going from A to P? That is y minus y1, and change in x in going from A to P, that is x minus x1. So if we cross multiply with x minus x1, then you have y minus y1 m into x minus x1. So equation of line in one point form is like this, where slope of the line will be given, a point on the line will be given, and we can deduce the equation of line. So let us take one example where equation of line we are going to find, which makes an angle. A line makes an angle 135 degree with x-axis and passing through the point 1, minus 2. What is the equation of the line? We first find slope of the line. A means tan 135 degree. Tan 135 is tan 1 into 90 plus 45. You know it will be changed to minus cot 45. This is minus 1. And the point is 1, minus 2. We can replace x1 by 1 and y1 by minus 2. We get the required equation of line. That is, the required equation is y minus 1 equal to m into x minus 1. Just by transferring x on left side, we have x plus y 2 minus 1, 1 is equal to 0. We get the required equation of line. Example 2. How to find the equation of line which passes through a point, say 1, minus 2, and perpendicular to the line x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. Equation of line passing through 1 minus 2 and perpendicular to the line x plus 2y minus 1 equal to 0. To answer this question, we need to find the slope of the given line. From there, we will find slope of the line whose equation we are going to find. This line, when we express in gradient form, it will be like minus half x plus 1 by 2. So what is slope here? M is minus half. The equation which we are going to find, we need to find its slope. Now slope of the line whose equation we are going to find can be determined by this formula, that product of the slopes will be minus 1. Let this line has slope m dashed. Then m into m dashed will be minus 1. From there we get m dashed equal to minus 1 by m minus 1 by 2. So this is equal to 2. So required equation, as it had slope 2 and passing through 1 minus 2, therefore required equation is y minus 1 equal to m dashed, that is 2 into x minus 1. Question may arise this form also. Three vertices of a triangle are given. You are supposed to find the equation of its altitude and hence to find the orthocenter. Suppose three vertices are given this manner: 0, minus 1, 2, 0 and 3, 1. Three vertices are like this. What will be the equation of orthocenter of this triangle? First we determine the equation of altitudes. Draw a perpendicular here. Draw a perpendicular from B to AC also. The orthocenter is point of intersection of AL and BM. Let this be O. Any perpendicular, you can take perpendicular from C to O and then join. I mean C to AB, if you draw perpendicular, they will pass through the same point. Those three altitudes are concurrent. The point of concurrency of these three is known as the orthocenter. So to find the orthocenter, we need to find equation of AL first. So let us find slope of BC here. That is 0 minus 1 by 2 minus 3. This is 1. Its perpendicular line, slope of AL is going to be what? As their product of slopes minus 1. So m in slope of AL going to be minus 1. Now what is the equation of AL? Equation of AL will be by 1 point formula, y minus 1 equal to m into x minus x1. So x plus y plus 1 equal to 0. Let us find equation of BM. So we find slope of AC first. What is slope of AC? 0 minus 1 by 2 minus 0. 1 by 2. Slope of BM will be what? Just product of the slopes minus 1. So it will be minus 2. Now slope of BM known, minus 2, and it passing through the point 3, 1. So required equation is y minus 1 equal to m into 2x plus y minus 7 equal to 0. This is number 2. X plus y plus 1 equal to 0. This number 1 you subtract from 2. So this is going to be x minus 8 equal to 0. X is 8. What about y? You can find easily, that is minus x minus 1, so minus 9. So orthocenter going to be 8 comma minus 9. 1 point formula helps for this kind of sums also. Another kind of problem which is very common here, that is to find the perpendicular bisector, equation of perpendicular bisector of the line segment joining say 2, 4 and 6, 8. How to find the equation of perpendicular bisector of line segment joining A and B? So we need to get the midpoint. The midpoint going to be what? 2 plus 6 by 2, because line passing through this point, we need to know the midpoint. And 4 plus 8 by 2. So this is M4 and this is 6. So coordinate of this point is 4, 6. Slope of AB you all can find. What is slope of AB? It is 8 minus 4 by 6 minus 2. That is 4 by 2, that is 2. So we found slope of this line. Slope of perpendicular line you already have seen. This line, this perpendicular line has slope say m dashed. M dashed into 2 will be equal to minus 1. From there m dashed coming to be minus half. So equation of this perpendicular bisector, required equation is going to be y minus 6 is equal to the slope, that is minus half into x minus 4. This way you can find the equation of perpendicular bisector of line segment joining the points A and B given here. Now we are going to discuss two-point form of a line. What is two-point form? Two-point form means line will pass through two given points. Its equation is very easy to determine, because if we remember the one-point form, two-point form is done. Suppose the line passing through 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. You can derive by any method, but you can find by using collinearity of 3 points, by comparing slope of AB and so we are going to compare the slope of these two portions, I mean line segment joining AB and line segment joining BP. What is the slope of this portion? That the line is passing through A and B, slope you know, it is change of y by change of x. If it is passing through A to P, A and P only, then it will be y minus y1 by x minus x1. So by comparing these two things, that MAB, because they belong to the same line, MAB equal to MAP. So y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 will be y minus y1 by x minus x1. Therefore, y minus y1 equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. Now, you all can make one observation here, that y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, what is this? This is slope of the line. So when you put the value of y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, it will give us m. So it is nothing but one point form. Actually one form of line to other form of line, interchangeable. We can always express one form of line to another form of line. So equation of line is, in this case, y minus y1, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus 7. Let us apply in one sum immediately. What is the equation of line passing through the point 1, 3 and 4, 2? Just use this formula. Treat this one as x1, y1 and this one as x2, y2. So required equation will be y minus y1, that is y minus 3, equal to this by 4 minus 1 into x minus 1. So y minus 3 is minus 1/3 x minus 1. This is the required equation of straight line. It is y minus 3 equal to minus 1/3 into x minus 1. Now let us discuss about general form of equation of a line. Any first degree equation in two variables will represent the equation of a. Now let us know what is general equation of straight line and how can I express general equation of straight line to the various forms we have already learned. Any first degree equation in two variables x and y will represent equation of line in two dimensions, like ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a and b cannot be simultaneously equal to 0. One of them may be equal to 0, but both of them can never be equal to 0. C may be 0. It will represent general form of line. So this equation has three coefficients of x, y and the absolute term, that those are a, b, c. These three must belong to the set of real number. This line we always can express in various forms of the equation of line. Let us express this one in slope intercept form first. How do we express in slope intercept form? This is going to be by equal to minus ax minus c. So y equal to minus a by bx minus c by b. Let us remember the gradient form. We are expressing general equation to the gradient form. Gradient form already we have studied. It is y equal to mx plus c form. Here if we compare these two equations, then m is going to be minus a by b and c is going to be minus c by b. Okay. So this equation, whenever it is given in general form, its slope going to be equal to negative minus of coefficient of x divided by coefficient of y. And what is the value of c, that y intercept over there? Similarly, c will be negative of absolute term. What is the absolute term? Absolute term of c, that divided by coefficient of y. Okay. So this way you can find both slope and gradient of the line in general form. Let us apply in one sum. It is say 3x minus 5y minus 7 equal to 0. We can write this one as 5y equal to 3x minus 7. So y going to be 3 by 5x minus 7 by 5. So if it is asked to find the slope of this line, you all can see that slope here is equal to 3 by 5. And what is y-intercept here? Y-intercept will be equal to 7 by 5 from negative y-axis. Slope can be determined by this formula also, negative of coefficient of x by coefficient of y, and y-intercept is absolute term by coefficient of y. How? Here coefficient of x is 3, minus of 3 by coefficient of y minus 5, that's why you get 3 by 5. Here absolute term is minus 7, so minus of minus 7, that divided by y, that is coefficient of y, that is 5. So 7 by 5 is the y-intercept. So this way general equation can be expressed in gradient form. Can we express general equation to the intercept form? You remember, try to remember intercept form, what we have discussed here. If a line has intercept of length a unit on x-axis and b unit on y-axis, the equation is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. So general equation of line, when you are going to express in this form, this a and b, we don't start with a and b, we take the general equation. I am changing the coefficients here. Let the general equation be ax plus by plus c equal to 0. We need to express in intercept form here. We rewrite this one by transferring c on right side, then you divide both sides by c. Therefore, x by minus c by a, y by minus c by b equal to 1. This you can write in the form x by a plus y by b equal to 1. What is small a here? Small a is minus c by a and small b is minus c by b. So suppose equation given this way, 3x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. How do you express it in intercept form? This you can write as 3x plus 4y equal to 12 by 12 equal to 1. So x by 4, if you separate and write, so what is a here? A is 4, b equal to 3. So you have seen that how general equation of straight line can be expressed in intercept form, and to find the length of intercept from there. Now, is it possible to express general equation in one point form? If it is done in one point form, then two point form automatically there. So let us change the general equation ax plus by plus c equal to 0 into the one point form. One point form, you remember, that is what one point form is y minus y1 m into x minus x1. So this we try to express in this form. Keep by plus c on one side, ax on the other side. You can take c on the other side also, no problem. B plus y plus c by b equal to minus a into this I am writing in the form x minus 0. Therefore, y minus c by b equal to minus a by b x minus 0. If you compare with this, what x1, y1, a point on the line, a point on the line is x1, y1, that is 0, minus c by b. And what is the slope of the line? Slope m equal to minus a by b. Okay. So general equation of straight line can also be expressed in one point form. When 1 point form is there, 2 point form can easily be done. You can just express this one as a minus 0, b minus something like that. You can get it easily. Okay. So actually this is slope of line. The expressing general equation in gradient form, intercept form and 1 point form is required for the sake of solving problem from straight line in 2 dimensions. Okay. Now we are going to discuss how to write equation of line by knowing this concept. How to get the slope and intercept from general equation of line. We can find the equation of line which is parallel to a given line and perpendicular to a given line. How to write equation of line parallel to a given line? Let us know. The line given in the form ax plus by plus c equal to 0. A line this line be given by this. A line parallel to this has the slope equals with the slope of this line. And you know the method how to express this line in gradient form, that by equal to minus ax minus c. Therefore, y equal to minus a by bx minus c by b. So this line has slope minus a by b. A perpendicular line has the same slope, minus a by b. Okay. But which part will differ for parallel line? That part c must differ. Ax and by, if you keep ax and by in that form, there is no problem. But line, when it is parallel, when it is not coincident, this term must differ. You can write the general form this manner. This line can be written as y minus, say point is x1 y1 on it. You can write the equation in general form y minus y1, I mean 1 point form, minus a by b x minus x1. Now if you cross multiply, you will find minus ax plus ax1. So what do you observe? Ax plus by minus ax1. See which part is differing? These two parts, first and second part of this line will remain the same here. Which part is differing there? Only this part. So line parallel to a given line parallel to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 can be taken as ax plus by plus k equal to 0. That k is equal to minus ax1 minus by1. Okay. So this k you have to find. Suppose a problem arises this manner. What is the equation of line? We are going to solve this problem. Find the equation of line parallel to 3x minus 4y plus 7 equal to 0 and passing through 1, 3. So this has immediate application which we have learned here. We can write, let the line be, which term will differ? These two parts will remain the same, only constant. Let the line be 3x minus 4y plus k equal to 0. Which point it passes through? 1, 3. It is enough to get the value of k from there. Since it passes through 1, 3, therefore 3 into 1 minus 4 into 3 so k will be equal to 9. required equation is 3x minus 4y plus 9 equal to 0. Okay. This way line parallel to given line can be determined. Now, how to find equation of line perpendicular to a given line? This is a line, say ax plus by plus c equal to 0. What is the general form of line which is perpendicular to this? You know, if this line has slope m1 and this line has slope m2, product of slopes will be minus 1. Let us find slope of this line. It is ax plus by minus c. So by, okay, we just transfer these two terms on right side to find the slope. Or you know the slope. What is the slope here? Coefficient of x by coefficient of y, negative sign before it. So it will be minus a by b. Now m2 into m1 equal to minus 1. Therefore, m2 into minus a by b equal to minus 1. So this line has slope is equal to b by a. Now if you know the slope of this line, then equation can be determined. Again I am writing it for you. Suppose your known point on it be x1, y1. Then line will be y minus y1 equal to b by a. Equation of this line you can take this form. You simplify it. Ay minus ay1. What do you observe there? It is going to be bx minus ay plus ay1 minus bx1 equal to 0. What do you observe? Line given was ax plus by plus c. Here line is changed to bx minus ay plus some other constant. So keeping this in our mind, we can write the line perpendicular to it can be taken as bx minus ay, replacing this thing by k. Okay. So line perpendicular to ax plus by plus c equal to 0 can be taken as bx minus ay plus k equal to 0. What is done over there? We can make one simple observation here. To write the line perpendicular to it, we simply exchange their coefficient and change the sign in between, and then replace this constant by another constant. I mean replace this absolute term by another absolute term. So to write the equation of line perpendicular to given line, we do step 1. We interchange the coefficient of x and y. Then we change the sign in between them, and then we change the absolute term to another one. We have exchanged the coefficient. Step 1 done. Why? Because b goes to x here, a goes to y there. Step 2, this sign was plus, we have changed it as minus. And step 3, the absolute term is changed to k. For example, suppose line perpendicular to 3x minus 2y plus 5 equal to 0 and passing through 1 minus 1 is required. What will I do here? I'll just remember these steps. So answering this manner here, let the line be two x plus 3y plus k equal to 0. Since it passes through 1 minus 1, So k is going to be equal to 1. And you can easily write the equation. Required equation is going to be what? Two x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. Okay. So this is very easy now to write equation of line perpendicular to a given line. We will exchange the coefficient of x and y, change the sign in between, and change the absolute term.